first half of the game. And it's Schroeder missing. Pistons leading by 3. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Millsap has the open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Detroit, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Smith's shot is good.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Millsap with the steal.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And here's Smith. He's got 14. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Hardaway. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3. Now here is Smith. Drummond the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the steal. Teague against Johnson. Teague dishes to Millsap.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here is Smith. 14 points for him. And a look now at the big men that have been spending some time outside lately. The top 3-point shooters among centers and power forwards since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Paul Millsap.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it. What a performance. Just look at the game for Smith. 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
And I'm sure they like to get more of those.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's tipped. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Picked by Horford. And Teague, here we go. Off the screen. It's good. And the Pistons lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Al Horford.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Atlanta. Jose Calderon. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitter's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Cephalosha. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Justin Holiday. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. And a different look here for the Pistons. Mozgov, he's checked in for Drummond. Jody Meeks comes in for Johnson. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jose Calderon. And Smith's subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Now, here is Smith after the miss from Reggie Jackson. The drive by Smith. It's blocked, but they get it back. That's good from Mozgov. Mozgov hits them both. .35 seconds left in the third. Now Schroeder, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mozgov with the block, and they'll keep possession. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. The Pistons trail. Jackson passes to Smith. For the lead. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And, well, Detroit shooting just 31% in the game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Smith in at point guard. Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Jackson, and it's Meeks in at the small forward. And it's Smith missing.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Schroeder with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Horford has a wide-open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Horford's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. Smith outside. The shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Hardaway gets it over to Schroeder. Horford with a screen on Smith. Here's Schroeder. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. This is to Smith. Drummond sets the screen for Smith. Over in the corner, Meeks. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Assist goes to Freak.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And I think Doris.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer.
And a switch here also for Atlanta. Holiday's checked in. Smith checked in for Detroit. Teague against Smith. Teague dishes to Horford and stolen by Drummond. Here's Johnson. Smith with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Got a piece of it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Double team on Holiday to the middle. Here's Millsap. And he gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
The Hawks leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to T. Tries from 10, and the rejection by Smith. And Meeks gets to Smith. Drummond with a screen on Howard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Hardaway's checked in for Justin Holiday. Here's Millsap. Hardaway dishes to T. And it's sent back by Drummond. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
The shot by Millsap, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the fourth. Here's Smith. Drummond the screen. The drive by Smith. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Down low, here's Ilyasova. Nails it.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Teague.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Smith against Teague. Smith drives in. Money!
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 14-6 run. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie it.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line.